that goes into like your high school thing, and they decided to make sure you're good and fit for their like athletic program. That's all it takes. Football in high school. Exactly, but you should get it early because you're not athletic, fatty. Shut up, OJ. You're not athletic either. Exactly. You ain't going to know, stupid. Okay. Since you want to give my money on, I'm going down my hair.
What?
Since you want to give my money on, I'm going down my hair.
Okay.
We're going to dye my hair. And you gotta let me because that was the deal.
You said what?
You gotta let me because that was the deal.
I gotta do it.
That was the deal. If I got the fourth one, you go dye my hair.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you can't change your mind. You can't be like, no, I was joking. You can't do that. Because that was part of the deal.
I said okay, girl.
And man, this place is rocking today.
This
is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get.
Got time for a no, you ain't got another word, so you can't say. Yeah. And it's in the clutch after the last minute. Huh?
I didn't say that.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going.
Yeah.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Did you see it?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Ball handed off. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage.
So you're doing a football here?
Chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Who makes the grab? They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Sticking with the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Running back with the football. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
And the defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Play action here on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive to bring up second down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots from the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, it's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. He runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, yeah, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. the USC offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Oh, what the
All
fuck?
the way down inside the 35. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, USC.
That's a hit.
That kind of play
That's
is
a
almost
foul.
impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. A short completion of the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Field goal try, no good. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. What a show of strength and will.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. He's moving out of the pocket. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
But the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.